Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to our playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. We had a decent little playthrough last time. Shield wires can be fired from certain tripcasters to generate a shield between 2 points. Ooh, that's cool. Block all projectiles or explosions, cannot block physical attacks from either you. It will explode if it takes too much damage. Cool. Okay, time to return to base. This is the first time we're returning to base after we've had the whole thing. You know what? I'll give sure. I just... give me 1 second. Why do you think I'm saying weebs there, though? Like, bruh, what the frick? Really? And I'm saying weebs now, and you're... sure. That's so bizarre, dude. Anyways. I thought that was in game for a moment. No. That'd be funny if it was, though. Let's go to a fireplace. Here we go. And then we can fast travel. Can we fast travel here? Yes, we can. Awesome. Cool. So this is the first time we're returning part of Gaia back to her. So we'll see how it goes. Which way do we need to go? We need to go this way. Am I meant to climb into my base? Yes, I am. Oh, it was like super dark for a second.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Yikes.
Aloy! Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom.
Mm-hmm.
You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
Yo, what's up? Heal Treach. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, Heal? Thank you. How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? You were playing Lost Ark. How was it? Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate you. Let's do a pretty raid hype. Let's do I like starting off with this one, so let's do it. Thank you. Let's continue on.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Did anybody see one of my machine strike pieces around?
Thank you so much again for the raid, dude. Sleep well. Have a great evening.
Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Much love, much love.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
Oh God, do I have to talk to everyone again? YOLO.
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
Why is that still...
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So, Talana came by the base?
I'm more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Yeah, you can be useful, I guess. Yeah.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Ooh.
I have to go.
I guess it's back to reading.
Let's speak with our boy after we speak with our girl.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Carja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. You've spoken with Kotalo?
A few words. Tanakh don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
I mean, how? Even I wouldn't be able to understand a clone.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
I mean, he's a friend. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of him.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
It's funny. It's funny how you can tell she's like trying, like she's saying all these words for the first time, basically.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
The Zeniths are very scary, I think. The Utaru.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement, but some veterans still remain in the plains.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
That couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
That's brave of her.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
Hey Ollie, how's it going?
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvests passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
My eyes aren't closed. I'm looking down.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
I'm checking my phone, so it might look like I'm sleeping, but I'm not at all. Have a lot to catch up on and just watch a 3-hour movie, so...
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Hey, Val.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
You 100%'ed. Oh yeah, he was a really good Batman. I mean, the film itself was actually very good. I really enjoyed the film. And tell you what, the cinema we went to had reclining seats, and like, it was basically a sofa. It was so good. I was like, damn, what the hell? It was really good. It was a good film.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready.
Yeah, the whole cinema. No, it was the whole cinema. Literally every single seat in the cinema, it was a view cinema, has been renovated over lockdown, and now they're all reclining seats, and it was insane. And the person who bought the ticket, because she got it through work, it only cost them like £4. So I was like, what? It was crazy good.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Great conversation.
How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Of course. I think she's just jealous.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory. And all other mountains.
Brother, I come online to stream for an hour and we get raided twice. Hi Ali, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Let's hype it up for the raid.
My ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single
tribe
dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough.
Yeah, that fight against... by the way, if any of you are worried about spoilers, completely understand. Would appreciate if you could lurk. And if any of you need to go de-stream, like... I know, Ali, you got to de-stream. You absolutely have to. And anyone else that needs a little moment, then feel free. Thank you all so much for coming over with the raid again. I appreciate it. I know, tribes settling amongst the stars. When you said tribes, imagine a tribe going to the stars. It's hilarious. Love it. Make a cup. Enjoy. Also, hi, Blue. How's it going? What is this, Homeworld?
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe.
Thank you, Ichachi. I appreciate it. We got to a pretty lore-heavy section of the game. Ooh,
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Ooh, oh my lord, you spoil me. Thank you. That's very nice. Very kind. Mashed potatoes. I haven't had mashed potatoes for ages. Actually, ages. Don't know why. I just don't have mashed potatoes very often, but it's amazing when you have it with like beans and
back, Aloy.
And some
when
cheese.
Please merge ether with me.
Some vegan cheese,
Afterwards,
obviously.
I must discuss an important matter with you.
Okay. What is this now?
Error. Drone offline.
Okay, well, I don't know what's happening there, so here, take my kernel. Yeah, I love mashed potatoes, honestly. The only reason I'd ever be able to become vegan. Okay, dude. Yay, guys. Feeling better.
What did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Eleuthia frequency.
Eleuthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
See you later, Starscream. What the frick is this?
Coordinates.
Beware.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code.
Save our souls.
A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could be the Zeniths. Could be.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Okay, let's head there.
I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
She's so
We'll wait for you at
reluctant.
the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
So reluctant for any help. Bye, Gaia. Love you. Gaia's so cool. Gaia's so nice.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Which one?
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
I didn't even notice Cortana here. Future Alexa, future Cortana. I think future Cortana is most... what's the word? Appropriate. Because there's actually a projection of her.
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the... vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Oh yeah, the real AI Cortana on Windows is actually rubbish.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Yeah.
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why Marshall? Yeah. What languages do you do? I mainly work in Ruby right now, Ruby on Rails. What about you? Are you a developer yourself?
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Takote's scheme.
Why did Takote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Cool Route?
Takote knew that if I survived the Cool Route, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Takote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Wings of the Ten. What is that again? I think, yeah, those were like the protectors that they looked back on.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Cool Route. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Cool Route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
We still have a lot to talk about.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Bez?
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see an Utaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
I mean, she's pretty great, so I think you are.
Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk with you.
Cool. Let's get into it. What is this again? A fabrication terminal. Oh yeah, this is how we learn how to override people. Can we already override? Yeah, override unlocked. We still can't override scrappers. That surprises me. Oh, these aren't any available. Oh my god, Ali, what the frick are you doing? Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Soft Taco Raider. What are you doing, my god? Oh my god, thank you. Mind your business. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm sure there was other stuff. She said
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy.
Oh.
I believe they wanted private accommodations.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
I see.
Yeah, I ain't touching anything in here. It's probably covered in bodily fluids.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Oh, I've already seen it, Nerdy. I've already seen Batman. You mean had fun? It was great. It was a really good film. 3 hours.
Gaia, what's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Well, it's getting some use. Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
Well, I'm glad. It seems as though the film is doing well, and I think it definitely deserves to do well.
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives.
Oh, cool.
Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo.
Yeah, it was a really
database.
good film. It felt like an adult superhero film, for sure. To be honest, hardly felt like a superhero film, but I feel like Batman films normally feel that way anyways, if that makes sense. They've always been pretty edgy and stuff. Loved it so much he saw it twice in one day. Oh my god.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Can we just go? Yeah, let's freaking get out.
Let's go.
Here.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
It's not kiddie at all. No, definitely not. It's a 15. Have any of the previous Batman films been 15s? I'm trying to think, because I'm sure they've been like 12As. I don't know if they've ever been 15.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Yeah, I'm talking the latest series. I'm not talking 20 years ago. Freaking old school in those weird things. Anyways. Oh, yikes.
Vermin.
They're just getting dragged. Yeah, I'm talking mainly like the new trilogy onwards. That's not gonna do anything.
What the hell?
Did it? Oh! She actually got penetrated. That weapon must be working. Oh. Yeah, this guy.
Well, that takes the keg.
She finally got the penetration she wanted. I'm gonna stop. Sorry, I'm just. Someone get me off. I don't deserve to stream.
That's what she said.
Burl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We're only really gonna be able to do this
check out the
mission,
battlefield.
and then we're gonna have
Start with
to
that zenith.
raid someone because it's anime night, and I was heckin' late because I watched a 3-hour
Obviously more
movie.
zeniths than we know about.
She's actually dead. Like,
Can't
fully
believe
dead.
you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Snow crunch under my boots. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield.
Yeah, this game is incredible,
Why
Robert.
was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
What was I gonna say? I have no clue what you're talking about, Robert. Rubber Nips, it seems like you have just copied and pasted something that loads of people go around in Twitch chat saying. Why would I be with a harem of, or harem
Just
of
what I needed.
average looking women? I'm gay, bro. What do you mean? I mean, I can be with a bunch of women as well, to be fair, but like, what am I doing? Where's the body? There's the body. Can we examine something? Are we examining anything? What's this? Okay, it's just a bunch of women. I was about to say. What even?
It's kind of chilly up here.
Just carrying that massive weapon
Spectre
around.
had instructions to assist recovery of the asset.
Exactly, Ali.
I wonder what this asset is.
We all know that gay men get to hang out with the hottest of hot women.
Mind if I do?
So every single woman in here. Anything else?
Nox rebels and Asaram.
Is this the weapon?
I shouldn't leave yet.
Nope, that's not the weapon.
Not until I'm done looking around.
What's this? Nothing. Oh, there's stuff up here. Okay. Exactly.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked.
This was where the weapon was fired.
But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
I thought they shot it from actually like ages away.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
What is this?
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Yes, our boyfriend Aaron.
Asaram's a zenith and a freaky machine. Indeed.
And Nando's as well.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Yeah, I love all. Most milk alternatives. I think Nando's does have quite a few. I say quite a few. It does have at least one vegan option now. I thought everyone was naked in Nando's. I don't know. I'm allergic to milk. I can't eat that. Wait, what? Oh, there's not milk in everything, is there? I think your Twitch is throwing a fit. Oh no, not like this.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Have you had hazelnut milk though, Ali? Now that is a milk. That is a top tier milk. What the frick? Holy crap.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Nothing over here. Okay. You're allergic to hazelnuts? Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's so good. So good. It's like, well, if you're allergic to hazelnut, then I guess you haven't had Nutella then either.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. So what are you, so you're allergic to soy and nuts, is it?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Oh my god, I did not know you were allergic to that much. Holy shit. Avocado as well. Shellfish, banana, celery, that's not a loss. Cucumber, not a loss. But still, oh my god. Melon, chestnut, hazelnut, kiwi, oh my lord. I'm surprised peanut isn't in there.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
I hate celery. It's one of the few things I actually dislike to eat, celery. Because there's just a taste to celery that I'm like, oh, ugh. It just makes me sick. I remember the only good thing about celery is I remember in Fable 2, you could lose weight by eating celery. And I was like, what? That's crazy. A food that makes you lose weight? And I used to eat the celery all the time, so my dude would look super slim and sexy, and I was like, yeah, I don't mind it if it's cooked, but when it's raw, it's like, ugh. And also, like, you're saying cucumber is literally just water. Obviously, it isn't. I have zucchini. Oh, okay, interesting. I thought when you ate cucumber, it was normal for you to feel like it got caught in my throat. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy. How did you discover your allergies? Do you have it like severe allergic reactions or not really? I feel like I'm missing things. Good latex cross reactivity. You absolutely lose weight eating celery. It's -5 calories. It's so weird. Maybe that's why I can't stand the taste of it. Because it makes me lose weight. Research staff, all. I just realized I'm blocking most of this text. As you undoubtedly have heard by now, we have lost the brightest star among us. Research, Odyssey, new High Council, commend you for all the efforts and great strides made over the last several years. As we mourn our founder, we must also keep gaze on the bright future ahead to end the blah 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 blah. Sure. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm a terrible reader when it comes to video games.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
Ooh, Tokyo facility, very fun. Well, that's cool.
I don't think so.
I'm glad we're here with Val and not the other dude. Aaron? Is that... No, that's... What's his name? Aaron? When I say Aaron, all I think of is Attack on Titan. Aaron Yeager.
This place is huge.
Oh, Jesus.
Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
What's this?
So, how is Erend taking all of
It
this?
is Erend.
Really?
Okay.
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and
The
turned
control
around.
console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out. But
That's where the downsides come in, these small offshoots. Oh, let me use this so I'm walking past it.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
you're right.
I should check the log. Oh, well, freaking hell. Which log? I don't even know where to begin. Which log are you talking about, game? It's like, we hope you've been paying attention. No, I have not. Enter the code. Which code?
I should check the log.
Oh, for frick's sake, I actually have to read now to progress. They're like, just to make sure you're paying attention. Justice for the one-arm guy. So, I want the game to hold my hand. I mean, I'm pretty sure in the game settings... What do you mean hold your hand anyways? I'm fairly sure in the game settings there is a HUD visibility. You can get rid of the HUD completely. Oh, you can customize the HUD compass. Look at this. Holy crap. You can get rid of all of this. Player combat, player miscellaneous, oxygen bar, repair. Like, there's so much. This is really cool. I didn't even know it had this much in-depth stuff. Well, yeah, the thing is they don't want the player to be stuck, because if you're not paying attention to the story, you're not going to be like, I mean, you might just lose track, you know? And even though they say I should check the log, I still have no clue which freaking log to check, because there's so many. So I don't think it's guiding us too much. I think it's just the right amount of guiding. Test log. Nope, not that one. Not that one either. Read the logs. I don't want to. Ah, this is it. 237. Beware. Yep, this is it. 237. We did it! Thank you so much again, Ali. Get more mash, please. Have that mash. my god, this is the clone. The other clone.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice.
Cryo freeze.
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye.
That's it.
So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit. We're gonna face one of them.
They can fly. Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
Uh-oh.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
Another
I'll protect
Aloy.
her.
Hell yeah. We're gonna have to face one of those
I should
crazy
prepare
machines.
before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Prepare how? What is... there's stuff over here.
Here it comes!
Is it one of those crazy machines? Oh, there it is.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Nice shots, bro. Okay.
Oh!
Ow, what are you even weak to?
I should scan that thing.
Ow.
See if it has any weak spots.
That's
That thing's quick.
Weak to... That's explosive. That's a usable weapon. Let's use this. I can't even see.
Hit the mark!
Apparently. I don't think I hit the mark, personally. Let that... Give me that weapon, bro. The weapons are like hidden. Oh, God. Ouch. This is not working too well. I need acid. Ow, jeez. Could you not shoot me? That would be great. My lights are going cray-cray. Nice, there we go. Did it knock a weapon off? Yes. Component removed. Give me more of these. Oh, did it shoot off a weapon? I guess not. It's a resource repository, whatever that is. I missed. Freaking hell. I need to heal. I need to heal. shoot him. I'm stuck in the wall, apparently. There we go. Did it? Weapon removed, yes. Give me this.
This is a find.
Whoa. Got him. Let's go.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Okay, where are we heading? Over here. I kind of just... In theory, I should be ending the stream literally 1 minute ago.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other spectre.
But we gotta finish.
I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Oh god, yeah, Aaron's gonna be screwed, mate.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
God, is he gonna
Just
die?
hurry.
He might die at this
That doesn't
rate.
sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
There he is.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot.
I can't even
I might be able to
see
sneak
it.
up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield up. I need to sneak around behind it. It's a tough fight if I take that thing head on.
Oh, it's so white. I can't see anything. Because it's heavy, I don't think she would have been able to lift it up, in all honesty.
A heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
This
Shield
one.
down! It's on the move!
Hit it again! Fear when you want. Not fear. I'm waiting for you!
How many more weapons are there? What's up, Arcadia Academy? What? Did I say that right? Arcade Academy, sorry, not Arcadia. I've got Arcadia Bay in my head for some reason.
I'm empty!
Aloy! Ammo!
Yes, please.
Ah! They thought that got me that time. Gah! Get the fumes in your eye. Use acid. Corrode it. Aloy,
Oh
get out of here!
god, that hurt.
Still going. Come on.
Oh, it's so close to dying. Come on, bro. How are you today, Arcade Academy? How'd you find the stream? Thank you so much for coming over. Whoa. Daddy, chill. There we go. You are so close to dying.
Don't get that stuff on you.
Got him. I thought these would be way more difficult, I'm not gonna lie. But we did it. Oh, what game were you playing? Elden Ring?
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer.
Well, I'm not
We
drunk.
need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
Oh, Horizon.
You two go on ahead.
What difficulty
I
do
need
you
to
have
take
the
another
game
look
on?
at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Let's look at the weapon. Now, what are we looking at? These, right? The weapons themselves? Maybe not. I guess we're looking... Oh, this weapon, right. It's called off now.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths.
Awesome.
Check on the clone, too.
We are...
Varl, where's our guest?
Shut up, Aloy.
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Okay, I can talk. We are going to leave it there for today because it is time for anime night in the Discord. So thank you all very much if you were just watching for Horizon Forbidden West. I look forward to seeing you in our next playthrough, which will probably be on... No, you suck. Which will probably be on either tomorrow for Sub Sunday, or we will watch on... we'll continue playing on Wednesday. One or the other. But thank you very much if you were just watching for Horizon. I look forward to seeing you in the next playthrough. Till then, the GoldKarat signing out. Peace.